South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Miami Dolphins. Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, Tannehill. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Let's go. Second and 10. Now Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jalen Phillips in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So third and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. After the penalty, it's Henry. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a first down.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Turbo one high, turbo one high. Bunny TX.
Play action, now it's Tua. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Amani Hooker. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Dolphins 0.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Harold Landry coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Dolphins 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Another carry for Wilson.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Robert Quinn is the one who burst in there to blow that play up. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. Or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Well, Tua's going to change things up. 2nd down, this is Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And hang on here, we got an injured player, and that is
is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The kick by Sanders is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to